All right, what's up, YouTube? So, another session here for you, and not the best session. This was to be I'm pretty sure my last deadlift session of this prep. I'm right at 3.5-ish weeks out, so I don't think Josh will have me take another heavy deadlift because he likes to alternate heavy weeks, so he definitely won't have me pull heavy the week of the meet, the week, before the meet. So, pretty sure this is the last heavy deadlift session, so not the best way to end it because I did fail my top set. And this is my first time ever using the cambered bar, so a little bit weird. I thought it was a little bit odd that it was on the program, but obviously not a big deal. We rolled with it. This is just under 500 pounds. It's like 495, I think. That's a 80-pound bar, so it's like 455 plus an extra 40 pounds of bar, 495, 6 singles. I think I only included the jump, the little box jump in the first one, but the jump was done after every single squat. So you can see the bar speed is a little bit faster on each rep. I think I gained a little bit of confidence. Obviously this bar is a little bit awkward. It tends to swing a little bit, and just feeling it out became easier and easier each rep to just put a little bit more force into it and not get punished for it. All my deadlift warm-ups felt pretty solid. I was noticing throughout this whole week that my hands felt pretty swollen, and that gives me issue sometimes on hook grip, and I was a little bit worried about that coming in today. And I included my session from yesterday too, because I think I made kind of a mistake in executing this session today. I should have come in tomorrow, should have waited. And I think mostly it just had to do with the condition of my hands. So here you can see 380 kilos, and I failed it mostly because my left hand is just slipping. The left hand starts slipping pretty much as soon as I initiate the pull, and I'm not completely locked in the whole time. It felt even worse than it looked. It felt like I was pulling with just completely lopsided the whole time. And after that, I did 2 doubles with 280 kilos, I guess. 280, yeah. And these were a little bit painful. You can see the bar speed up there at lockout. My back definitely was not feeling good at all. So that was it. That was that whole session. This session was from the day prior. I'm recording this voiceover on the same day, 2 or 3 hours post deadlift session. So definitely not the most confidence-inducing session to fail. And this happened on my last prep for my meet that I did in May. I failed a 410 kilo deadlift. And it's just something I've been having issues with is the hook grip and the conventional. I overgrip the bar. I tend to sometimes overgrip the bar, and that can lead to me tearing the thumbs. And I think just the fact that I did bench, overhead press, pull-ups yesterday, I think my hands were just a little bit too inflamed. No tearing. I didn't tear any, I didn't bleed at all. I shouldn't say no tearing because I did slightly tear some skin off of my hands, but not to the point where I'm bleeding. There's skin under that skin, so really happy with yesterday's session. I was able to close grip 160 kilos for 2 sets of 8 with relative ease. I'd say each set was pretty close to maximal, but the last rep of the sets was still moving, and it's close grip, and my shoulder didn't hurt. So overall, pretty happy. First time doing weighted pull-ups in probably a few years, honestly. I think even when I was doing a lot of pull-ups before, I've just been doing body weight for years, really. Ever since I weighed as much as I do, 275, 280 in that range, I just haven't felt the need to add a lot of weight. So I was pretty happy with the pull-ups today. I did 5 sets of 8, or yesterday. 5 sets of 8 with additional 25 pounds. So weighing at like 312 pounds, I think is what I weighed myself right after I finished the last set. And that's mostly just because I literally have like 10 pounds of fluid and food in me upon training. And then a pound or 2 maybe of clothes. But waking up at morning weight like 275, 276, and then training weight is literally 285. So 287 even. That's just how that is. Weighing almost 300 pounds, I just am going to be able to have a hold, a similar percentage of my body weight, which is just going to be a higher absolute number than a lot of other people. So a lot of people seem surprised by that a lot, that I can fluctuate that much in a day. But you have to think, if you just drink 1 gallon of water, you literally just gained 8 pounds. So after my deadlift session, I came home just now, ate close to about a pound of ground beef, 300 grams or so of rice, cooked rice, and drank an entire Fairlife, like a fat-free Fairlife. And that's 5 pounds, like 4.5 pounds difference in my body weight just from that. So hope you guys enjoyed. Obviously not the best way to end my prep, like I said, but I will see you guys in the next video. We're still trucking along, 3.5 weeks out, and we're still going to have a good meet.